What's up, BP Nation? Coach here. Fitness 365. Got a new day for you. And I got a topic that was requested, right, via email. And if you guys ever have comments or things that you want covered, questions, like, don't hesitate to ask. But this is a great topic. This applies to myself. This applies to me. Applies to everybody. Applies to hundreds of people I've seen over the last 10 plus years. And that is, what do I do over the weekend? Okay. Now, what do I mean by that? Monday through Friday, we are being conditioned to go to work, prep my meals, eat relatively well, get into the gym, and in the weekends, my willpower has ran out. I don't want to do anything, right? I want to sleep in. I want to relax and get comfortable and eat whatever I want, right? And that kind of seems like a popular pastime, if you will. So, however, what we've seen, and a lot of our nutrition coaching clients have come to us and showed us what they eat on the weekends, and the calorie surplus overrides how well they did during the week, right? That's pretty impressive. I mean, if you're eating some tasty food, or a lot of it, right, to overeat the deficit that you created Monday through Friday, all right, we need to implement a couple things, and that's what I got for you. We could talk about this topic, or I could talk about this topic for hours, right? There's a lot of different things that apply to each one of you on the weekend, right? But I can boil it down to a couple big picture, 30,000 foot view, tactical things that you can kind of implement and help solve some of this, right? So what do I do on the weekends? First, let's realize that what the weekend is for most of us, and that is, one, it's the end of the willpower muscle endurance kind of race. Monday through Friday, I've dealt with so much, right? Especially going on nowadays. I've followed pretty close to the diet that I'm supposed to be on. I hit the gym, and I'm done. I'm just done, right? And the willpower says, yeah, you are, right? You're having that little emotional ego talk, and you've already made the decision that Saturday, Sunday is going to be your day to just let it go. And two, with that in mind, with that in respect to, I get to sleep in. I don't have to beat up my body. I'm going to rest and recover, and I'm not going to be really physically active, right? And if you think going for a walk is your physical activity, sorry to burst the bubble, it's, compared to what you really do to burn calories, that is not enough. So, two things. One, give your willpower an edge, all right? Give your willpower an edge. And to do that, you're not going to ride out Monday through Sunday and think you're going to make it the whole week being really, really strict on your diet, right? It's really difficult. Break it up. Throw in a Wednesday or a Thursday, right in the middle of the week, and plan to have a relaxed meal. You're doing two things. One, the willpower doesn't have to go the whole 5 or 6 days. You get to do 1 or 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, right? Wednesday night, you have a little relaxed meal. Then you go Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you can have a relaxed meal, right? Sunday, boom, back into it. Go the week, plan, go the week, have a planned meal. That gives your willpower a little bit of break, a little bit of breathing room. It's easy to go a couple days, come off it, go a couple days, come off it, versus taking the whole week. Because when I get to the weekend, all bets are off, right? And usually I really have a history of overdoing it. Second, when you plan this out, right, it's just not a free-for-all. I'm not guessing, right? In the weekends we go like, oh, we're going to eat. I'm not sure. Let's go to a restaurant. Let's overdo it. It doesn't really matter. But when I plan it out, it's part of the process, right? You should be able to go 90% or 85% clean, right? And I'll say clean in quotations, but really dialed in on your nutrition and have a couple meals relaxed. That should be the plan. You're human. You want to enjoy these things. So plan for it. It's not cheating on your meal. It's not a cheat meal anymore. Don't consider it cheat meals. And we don't do that. We plan it out. There's purposeful. It's Chinese food on Wednesday, or it's Pizza Wednesday, and whatever you want on the weekend, right? So pick one of those days to break up your willpower. And now 2, the new you needs to have new habits, right? The weekend can't just be a lazy lay around day, not all the time, not especially if you have things that you're trying to achieve. The new you has to have some kind of physical activity to do, right? Now, plan on maybe going for a ruck, right? If you don't want to run or do anything strenuous, throw 20 pounds on your back and go walk for an hour. Go walk for an hour and a half. Bring a camera with you, take some pictures, pick up a hobby, get a bike, get a cheap bike, nothing crazy, and just pedal for a couple hours. Just ride out 10 miles and ride back 10 miles, okay? What you're ultimately gonna do is need to create a calorie deficit, right? In some form or fashion, doing something you enjoy, or come to class, right? There's things to do here, Monday through Sunday. Are they tough? Of course. Do we look at you and go like, man, you've been here 7 days, you look beat up. Take it easy today, we'll scale you down, right? Our coaches know that is a variation of scaling. So, a couple options, right? Think willpower, don't push it to the end where you have none left and it only comes around Monday through Friday. Break it up, plan your week to have a cheat meal or a relaxed meal in the week and one on the weekend. And then get more active, right? Put yourself more at a calorie deficit all throughout the week and not a calorie surplus in the weekends, right? Pick up a hobby, just be active. Go out there and do something. Does it have to be all the time? It has to be the majority of the time. Unfortunately, that has to be the truth. So you're gonna be doing this on and on and on until this becomes habit, right? And the only time you feel like you're sitting down and relaxed, if there's inclement weather and you're stuck inside and you get antsy, you're like, I should be doing something. That's the new you that's gonna be feeling the way you want to do, fitting into clothes the way you want to do, performing the way you want to do, right? It's got to be a full 360 version of you, okay? So if you're pushing Monday through Friday and your weekends look like crap, right, there's a couple things that you can do. Hope it helps. Let me know. Thanks.